Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to share with you what our homeschool schedule or routine looks like. So if you want to see this, stick around. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Sarah. I'm so happy to have you here. I like to do videos on homeschool, motherhood, organization, and DIY. So if you like that kind of content, consider subscribing below. And don't forget to hit the bell button so that you're notified every single time I upload a video. All right, so let's talk about schedules. I used to try to do schedules, and as a mom who has 5 kids and 4 of them being 5 and under, I realized really quickly that schedules do not work, because schedules are like from this time block to this time block. And you know, when you have babies and toddlers and you're just in many seasons of babies and toddlers, it's just not realistic to have a schedule. And I find this to be true with not just my situation, but many homeschool moms. They prefer routine over schedule. So routines are like a loose schedule. We do the same things, but it's not always at the same times. Because, like I said, when you're in a season of babies and toddlers, you don't always get to predict everything. But that is the absolute beauty of homeschooling. Nobody has to tell you when you're going to be doing this and what you're doing. You just get to choose. When I first started homeschooling my son, it was when he was going into 1st grade, and I had 2 kids 2 and under. So what I would do is I would always homeschool during their nap time. That is just what's always worked for us in this season. I'm sure when all of my kids are out of baby and toddler season, we will definitely start school before lunchtime, but until now we're doing it after lunchtime, and this has just worked so good for my family. I could do a whole separate video on our morning routines, but pretty much after lunch I have a window of 2 to 4 hours. It really depends on how long my 2-year-old naps, because sometimes he can nap anywhere from 2 hours to 4 hours. So pretty much after lunch, I put my 2-year-old down for his nap, and then we pretty much get right to work. If my baby's awake, I'll put her either in the exerciser, or she'll come and sit in her high chair, and I'll give her a toy or something. And my oldest will go on the computer and do his math, which is teaching textbooks. Then I will do school with my 2 little ones. Now, at this moment, because I just had a baby and I had to we were just doing like a math and language arts season. And then we've done a little bit of geography, and we always do a read aloud every day. So what we would do is, while my oldest is doing his math, I will work with my little ones, and I actually let them choose what they want to do first, my little ones. And we are currently doing Horizon Math, we are doing the Good and the Beautiful language arts, and then they each have an Explode the Code book. And that's currently what I work with them on, and they usually pick different things, which is good. So they both just sit at the table, and I kind of just help them both at once. It's like the grace of God, for real. My oldest usually gets done really fast with school, so if they needed help and he comes over to the table to sit and do his handwriting or work on his spelling words, he will help read her the instructions. So he's like such a blessing and a big helper during homeschool too. Once I finish up with them, then I work with my oldest. I pour into them first, their tank is full, and then they get to go play quietly until it's time for a read aloud, and while I'm working with Nathan. So they can either play an educational game or a puzzle, or they can read a book, or sometimes I allow them to play in her room quietly while I finish language arts with Nathan. I throw some geography in there sometimes, but we do that together. And then once me and him are finished, then we will all sit and do our read aloud. And then once our read aloud is over, we're pretty much done. That's pretty much it. It's like super simple, easy. It's just what works for us at this season of our life. It's going to change this upcoming year, and I guess you know, when that comes, I could share that with you. But right now, this is just our routine. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below, what season of life are you in? And what does your schedule or routine look like? I would love to know, because I know as a homeschooling mom, we're all different. Our families are different and our routines and schedules are different. So please share below what you do. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe below and don't forget to hit the bell button so that you're notified the next time I upload a video. All right, guys, have a blessed day. Ow, my feet fell asleep. My feet fell asleep. So pretty much what I do is now I forgot what I was saying. Oh no.